Hey y'all, welcome back to Rolling Pin Recipes. I've got about 5/8 of a block of cream cheese here, about 5 ounces. I'm going to put it in this measuring cup, microwave it for a couple seconds to soften it. And then we will mix cheese and a couple other things. We're going to make some jalapeno poppers, y'all, in the smoker. Delicious. All right, y'all, I have tested. This is much softer now. We're going to add, I'm not even sure what to add. Maybe a little pepper. Couple cracks. We're gonna want cheese. I've got a handful here. I shredded about, I think, a pound of cheese in here. I've got some jalapenos, about 8 of them that have seen better days. Got them on sale and they need to be used up. There's a couple yucky spots. These last 2 are the worst. I'm gonna try to just cut those off. I wasn't too sure on how to use these jalapenos, y'all, so we're just gonna go for it. Might have to this one's such a goofy shape. I've got a really small knife, but this one, I think I can just cut this yucky bit off and then use some of this to put in something. It's good in like a cheese sauce. I'll see what I can come up with. I just need to get all this stuff out. I'm gonna cut this little bit of yucky bit off. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out. All right, I've got a few more jalapenos to take care of, and we will get going on this mixture. Some places do cream cheese only inside. Some places do like a cheddar-ish cheese. I prefer the cheddar, but without making a very thick like queso, I'm not exactly sure how I would do that. So we're just going to do cheddar and cream cheese. Couple seeds in there should be fine. Got seeds flying everywhere. This is already a ton, so I'm wondering, I think we just make them and then I can freeze them, give them a little air fry or bake, and then if I don't have enough fill-in or whatever may happen, I can chop these up and put them in a queso. All right, y'all, I've got all these cut up and cleaned. Some of them have the stems. I'm not gonna worry about it. Washed my hands. I'm gonna put a little more cheese. We are going to mix this in. I put a little pepper. I don't want to add a ton of salt because of the bacon, but I probably should add a little bit. It's a vegetable, right? I might add a little onion and garlic. It's always good. We'll add a little garlic and onion. Oh, that onion powder always comes out really fast and makes a mess. I want it to be basically the same amount of cheddar with cream cheese when I mix it together, because I prefer a cheddar jalapeno popper over a cream cheese. So hopefully these are good. 2 that I can think of for a comparison would be Sonic and TGI Fridays, the frozen ones. Those have cream cheese and I don't really like those. Sonic's have cheddar, which I do like. I think we need more cheddar and we'll mix it up. That onion and garlic should taste really good. Ooh, I just licked a little bit off my finger. It's kind of spicy because of this spoon when I scraped those seeds, so that's gonna be good. All right. I also could just have pepper holes on my fingers. Washed them, but it should be fine. Alrighty, looks pretty good. Let's assemble. Cheesy. All right, y'all, this might be a bit crowded, but we're gonna give it a shot. Got a good bit of a cheddar cream cheese combo here. We're just going to start filling these. I ate these growing up. They're not very good for you, but they're delicious. Not everybody's cup of tea. People do them all sorts of different ways as well. We will just fill and stack over here. Let me know what your favorite appetizers are. I also don't know if they need to be filled up that much. I don't know if I would like all that, so might flatten them out a little bit. These are they seem very thick as well. These peppers are pretty thick. That one's not in great shape. This is a great appetizer for a party, birthday, family get-together, movie night, after school snack, football. It's different if you have a bunch of jalapenos that need to be used up like I do. It's different in comparison to the everyday things we make, you know? This might be more of a going out. I have to go out to get this. But it's not that hard to make it home, y'all. Go to a restaurant, they could charge you quite a bit for this. Put a little bit of work into it. It's a little time consuming, restaurant perspective, but not too much. Got seeds going everywhere. I put this red towel here so hopefully I won't drop too many things on the side of the oven. If we're new, we're tiny living. And we recently picked up a new oven, vintage 70s Hardwick. We love it, and we're hoping that all this doesn't fall out of them. So my husband found us this nice oven. It's a 4-burner instead of a 3, and the oven is more normal size, and it's amazing. We've made a lot of delicious baked goods in there. All right, I got about 7 peppers worth. Not packed full. My first time making these, so hopefully they turn out good and we'll see what happens. I've got some rough shape bacon. I'm gonna cover as many as I can. This bacon ain't in the best shape, y'all, so we're just gonna work with what we've got. I'm gonna start with it down and on the end. The bacon on the bottom is what I mean. So hopefully we can just wrap this. Like I said, this bacon's not in great shape. It's okay. We'll just wrap this up nice and tight. And then also I'm wondering, I have these open ends down here that hopefully don't just explode out. We're going to refrigerate these after they are wrapped. I wonder if I can just like wrap it around the end like that. Seems to be going okay. I'm not gonna be able to wrap all of these unless I get out more bacon. This bacon's huge. Feels so weird. These don't look bad, y'all. I'm gonna use this excess to cover that top, kind of enclose it. I might make the battered kind with these couple and we'll try a side-by-side comparison. All right, y'all, we've got 6 peppers here, 6 halves. I've got a little bit of milk, a little bit of AP flour, a little bit of breadcrumbs. First, we are going to dip the peppers in the milk. I know, seems very weird. Never would have thought. All right, drip it off. Now we're gonna fully coat it in flour. I didn't want to put too much, but maybe I should have put a little more. You want to fully coat this little booger. Okay. Make sure she's fully coated. Put it on the drying rack for 10 minutes. Now this one's going to be tricky with the stem. Try to keep my one wet, one dry hand. Get this little booger wet. Drip them off. Try to get her coated in the flour. These are supposed to be deep fried. For some reason I thought they were baked. No, fried, y'all. Think she's covered. Milk. Try to get that top bit. We're gonna let these sit for 10 minutes once they're done, and then we will come back. I'm making a mess. Flour everywhere. Milk, drip, flour. I hope these turn out really good because this is kind of fun to make. It's fun to try new things, especially if it's like less common, like this. Less common for you to have. Milk, drip, flour. Not perfect coverage, but pretty good. Still a little wetness down here. All right. We'll let those sit for 10 minutes. All right, y'all, it's been 10 minutes. We're going to dunk them with milk and breadcrumbs this time. And I did not need all that flour, but that is okay. Milk, dunk her in there. Drip the excess. Breadcrumbs. Now these are kind of Italian breadcrumbs because I made bread and blended it up, so should taste good, but we'll see. Shake off the excess. Looks amazing. Milk. There we go. Layer in there. Dump them on. Perfect. Beautiful. Actually looks pretty good. Milk. Drip and breadcrumb. Oh yeah, that one's doing good. Get some up here. It's kind of nice with the stem. Just grab it and give it a shake. I feel like it might be a little weird with the Italian breadcrumb, but it'll be good. Kind of easier with that stem on there also. I probably could. Oh, I wonder if I could air fry these. Just give them a little spray. We might try that. I don't want to deep fry these, but I suppose I could. I could. It's just a lot of oil. I just got my dry hand in the wet. Tap it in a little. Press it in. Looking good. Shake. Believe we let those sit for another 10 minutes. Milk and breadcrumb it again. All right, y'all. I had to do the dishes. We're tiny living. This stuff accumulates and piles up. So get her done, y'all. Gotta get her done. These look amazing. I'm trying to get y'all a good shot. I'm gonna dunk them in the milk and then breadcrumbs one more time. Drip. Breadcrumb kind of just flopping on top. Kind of difficult. These would be kind of simple to make for allergy preferences. You just blend up some gluten-free bread, which is probably better because I don't know how that bread is. This isn't that much milk either, maybe 3/4 cup or so. I keep some breadcrumbs in the freezer, so I just put a little bit in a bowl. Don't want to do too much because, I mean, this isn't raw meat, so it's not super tainted, but don't want to waste them. Alrighty. These look amazing. Milk, drip, breadcrumb. Just wait 10 minutes in between. Let them kind of air dry in between each coating. These actually turned out pretty good. Hope they taste delicious. We are going to deep fry them. They won't be perfect because I have to grab them. No biggie. I have to grab them to get them out, so. Could have used a little more breadcrumb, but I think this will be perfect and we'll manage. Gets a little difficult to fling them on there, so just kind of pick them up and pat them on. Pretty good. And I have a couple extra over there, so I'll have to chop those up into something. Ran out of filling. I don't want to make more. Milk. Try to get the bottom. Alright, it's pretty good. Not much waste. The milk, it's not that big a deal. And a little flour. Not bad, y'all. Alright, I'm going to put these in the fridge and I'll fry them up soon. Oh yeah, what? Alright, y'all, I believe today's the day. These have been chilling in the fridge. I think we're hot enough. Out of all of these, I think I'm going to go with a skinnier one so we ensure it is cooked enough. And I think we want a lower temp. This doesn't go too low, but I think this is going to be hot enough. Let's put them in. It's not completely covered. Hopefully we can fix that by putting them in. I think I'm just going to go for it. Lay them in there. Just kind of shaking them around to cover them in oil. 5 might be the max. Of course, 1 left. I gotta put it in, y'all. Not messing around here. And it filled up the pot perfect. Beautiful. We'll just give these a couple minutes. Alright, y'all. They're starting to bust open. So I'm gonna need to take these out. But I'm hoping the tops are crispy enough. They smell really good now. Probably be better with a little more oil. Oh my gosh, it smells like Sonic, y'all. If y'all haven't gone to a Sonic, the cheddar peppers are amazing. They're jalapeno poppers, cheddar peppers. Oh man, these smell good, y'all. We're starting to really explode here, so I'm gonna try to take them out. Oh boy, look at that. Then it'll kind of fill. Oh boy, these aren't very cute. This is the best utensil I got. These kind of look like carrots. Cute, cute, cute. Try to drain off some of that old... Ooh, that cheese is all melty on top now. They're not all perfect. Oh boy, get in here. This one is gonna be amazing. It looks super crispy. And we will get this one coated on top a little bit. Ooh, swish it around a little bit without splashing or burning yourself. Be very careful. All right, this is a first attempt, y'all. I had jalapenos to use. Hopefully these are amazing. We'll check them out in a minute when they cool. Like, this one is bubbling. Let's move this to the back. Dropping stuff. I need to clean out this old... These are good with ranch, especially if they're too spicy. The other ones were very good too. Just very, very spicy, and it kind of hurt our tummies, I think, because it was so spicy. I'm gonna let these cool a minute and plate them up. All right, y'all, we're going to transfer these to a plate. Okay, that one, it does feel amazing. Crispy, no flop. Put a couple with the stems. The texture feels pretty good, y'all. Greasy. My goodness, so greasy. It smells like Chinese food with all this oil. So good. We love this stove and oven. The only thing I don't like is these just move around. There's only one little hole. If it was covering the whole top, they would stay on a little better. Or even if they just had 2 holes. All right, y'all, here they are. So cute, so delicious. Haven't tried them yet, but they look delicious. I need to let them cool a minute and I'll give them a shot. Bon appetit. I'll try one even though I know it's going to be hotter than a firecracker. Cheers. Oh yeah. Wow. So it might need salt. Not a big deal. Look. Salted on top. You should after frying food anyway. Let's try another bite. It's a thick pepper too, so even though I was trying to stretch that filling, you might even could do more. Wow. Y'all, those are so good. Pair it with some ranch. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're doing it. I just got some at the store. I haven't found a good ranch recipe, so if you have one, let me know. I bought buttermilk powder, all sorts of stuff. Still not great. I've tried my own seasoning mix. Not great. Okay, let's try it with some ranch. Oh my gosh, y'all. Come on. Let's give her a little dunk. These are so good. The only thing wrong, it needs salt. It's a vegetable, y'all. I should have known. Anyway, these are incredible. I encourage y'all to go make these. These are better than the bacon wrapped. They were both really good. I wonder if I could batter the bacon wrapped and then deep fry them. I kind of like these because the pepper is kind of thick. Y'all, give this a try. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching.